And as you know, music and dance is a big part of Hispanic cultures, and different styles of music and dance are very popular in different places. So I really wanted to take a look, a little more in-depth look at the history of flamenco and share that all with you. So I spoke to Tammy Webed de Milad, not Miller, Milad, who is the director of Flamenco del Sol Dance Studio in Oviedo.
Most people are familiar with flamenco as the dance that comes from Spain with the clickety clickers, you know, and that's kind of maybe the extent of what they see. But the piece that most people don't realize is that the origins of flamenco actually come from Asia. They come from India. So they come from the group of people that migrated out of India hundreds of years ago, became sort of this group of people that were the Roma gypsies that went throughout Europe, through the Middle East, through Africa, took many different paths, and a group of them ended up in the south of Spain, in Andalusia. And because of the time that they were there and the political pressures and the social pressures, the Spanish Inquisition, all of these things came to kind of crush this and move flamenco underground. And that's when flamenco truly became what it is today.
Wow, I had no clue about that. I wonder, is that why there's so much passion involved, because it is something so personal?
I think so. I mean, if flamenco is truly the art form of an oppressed people. And so I think that speaks to everybody. In some way, shape, or form, it really does speak to everybody's soul.
Can you kind of give us an idea of kind of what is flamenco when you visualize it?
Yeah, absolutely. So kind of a fun fact, flamenco, we think of the dresses and we think of the castañuelas and we think of a lady and a man, and it's very passionate. But flamenco started as not being a danced art form. Flamenco was a cante. It was song. So this is something where a group of us get together, our family, our friends, and I'm gonna pound on the table, and it's like a storytelling, and somebody starts to tune their voice, and they say something and they sing, and someone else sings and agrees. So it was very kind of tribal in that sense. Visually, it's very stunning. Audibly, it's extremely stunning. There are over 50 flamenco rhythms. So we think of something like salsa. That's one rhythm. Okay.
Right.
So flamenco has over 50. And each one of these is intended in a different way. They have different accents. The letra, or the lyrics, are somewhat different. Sometimes they reflect certain geography. Some of them are meant for prayer only. It should be a cappella. This one is accompanied. Some are dance, some are not. So there's an entire world in this package that most foreigners, if you will, or people who visit Spain or see flamenco locally or around the United States or anywhere, are probably not aware of. And that's that richness. And this is why it is a UNESCO World Heritage art that is protected.